Diddy, man, he got me too'd. Diddy got me too'd. Cassie, is that her name? You ever meet Cassie?
I never met Cassie, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
All right,
Cassie
she
was a
is.
beautiful, beautiful girl.
Hold on, man. We gotta bring the accusations up, man. Come on, we gotta read this shit, man.
Um, all right, so let's take a look at this. So right here on this page it says um he raped her in her own home after she tried to leave him, punched, beat, kicked, and stomped on her, resulting in bruises, burst lip, black eyes, and bleeding. Blew up a man's car after he learned he
Kid
was
Cudi.
huh?
It was Kid Cudi.
Yeah, Kid Cudi, correct. Yep. Blew up a man's car after he learned that he was romantically interested in Miss Ventura. Forced Miss Ventura to engage in sex acts with male sex workers while uh, filming and watching and pleasuring himself. Ran out of his apartment with a firearm in pursuit of a rival industry executive whom he learned was nearby. Demanded that Miss Ventura to carry his firearm in her purse just to make her uncomfortable and demonstrate how dangerous he is, and introduced Miss Ventura to a lifestyle of excessive alcohol and substance abuse and required her to procure illicit prescriptions to satisfy his own addictions.
Oh, stop. So Diddy was hiring. He had, he had hired Meat to be. He hired male dancers to have sex with cats.
Um, there was a name called the nickname was called an FO. Right here, it says Mr. Combs began to call the arrangement a freak off or an FO. They call these arrangements a freak off, according to Miss Cassandra. Said that it was hiring male sex workers to perform sex acts with her while he watched and filmed. Yeah. Um, some of them he was getting online.
These accusations true? Was Diddy having freak offs, running around with the gun, chasing? He heard Shook now. He was in town. Put the burner, grabbed the burner, and went to go get Shook Knight. Are these allegations true?
In order to answer this, we got to go down memory lane, which takes me to this gentleman right here, Ryan Leslie. Do you remember Ryan Leslie?
Oh, what? He used to go with Cassie, right?
Bingo.
Oh, okay.
Bingo. The rumor was Diddy stole her from him.
Yeah.
Also, I remember the rumor said Diddy stole Cassie, and I remember everybody feeling bad for Ryan Leslie. Like, damn, Diddy just came and just stole your girl, right? Let's go back to the paperwork. Hold on. So it says here at the Video Music Awards the following day, Ms. Ventura's boyfriend at the time joined her and Combs at a table at the award ceremony. Mr. Combs became angry, telling Ms. Ventura that the invitation to the award ceremony was only for her and not for a significant other. Despite her clear rejection, Mr. Combs advances. Mr. Combs continued to demand Ms. Ventura spend time with him, including for a weekend at Mr. Holmes' residence in Miami and for nights out in New York City. On one particular night, around 2007, Mr. Combs insisted on taking Ms. Ventura out. Ms. Ventura acquiesced, fearing that rejecting Mr. Combs' request would have repercussions on her album deal with Mr. Combs and his company, Bad Boy Records. So he picks her up from her apartment in Manhattan in a blue luxury vehicle. She was surprised when she got in the car that he was inebriated. He hands her a pill and told her to take it. When she asked what the pill was, he said, "Don't worry, you'll like it." She later learned the pill was ecstasy, something she never had tried before. It was the first time Mr. Combs got Miss Ventura high. Says he proceeds to drive recklessly at various high speeds down the West Side Highway. She was very scared. And, she didn't want to object to him appearing drunk, high, and agitated. Says here, Mr. Combs took Ms. Ventura to an upscale lounge in downtown Manhattan, where he proceeded to get into an altercation with the security staff who would not permit Mr. Combs to enter, presumably because he was belligerent. Ms. Ventura decided to go home, but for the remainder of the night, Ms. Combs messaged Ms. Ventura incessantly complaining that he left her high alone. All right. Okay. Then they go on here. Says here, early 2007, Mr. Combs flexed his power and influence when he paid a promoter to create a fake flyer for a party hosted by Ms. Ventura. This fake posting allowed Ms. Ventura to have an excuse to go to Miami, Florida, and get away from her boyfriend by using the guise of a legitimate event to attend. Ms. Ventura was stunned at how easily Mr. Combs was able to recruit others to lie for him. Make a long story short, he drugs her, they have intercourse, and then they come back. Okay? Now, let's go to the next piece. Kid Cudi. Diddy searches her phone and emails to find that her and Kid Cudi are engaged in some sort of dating. Come to find out, he blew his car up. Where is that? Right here. He was going to blow up Kid Cudi's car, and that he wanted to ensure that Kid Cudi was home with his friends when it happened. Around that time, Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway. So, which takes us to the next piece. Did Kid Cudi car blow up? Cudi confirmed in a statement to the New York Times. This is all true, he says. So, being that we have the boyfriend that we know used to be Ryan Leslie, who's not mentioned in the lawsuit. And then you got the blown up car. It's looking like the nigga was doing this shit, yo.
Diddy's like, you can't get everybody money, and you definitely can't get so you can't give some shines money. Yeah. You know, not some in particular. Some people are just bad. Like you give them money and power, they're gonna abuse it. Yeah. And Diddy's one of them guys that's gonna abuse it and shit like that. Like Russell Simmons, same way. They'll abuse power. You know what I mean? The whole power over, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they get off on that shit, you know, I don't know. It's fucking, it's sad that, I wish it was criminal charges, to be honest, you know, but it's going to be civil. They're going to tap his pockets. I don't know. He might go to Thailand with Russell. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, right. He better get out of Dodge now.
You know what I mean? But
actually, is he in the country? I don't think Diddy. I don't think Diddy's in the country right now. All right. Here's the question. In the lawsuit, she says that she's pretty much, with Ryan, right? And she goes to Miami with Diddy. Diddy allegedly lies to organize this party. She goes, she's with him. They have intercourse. So obviously it's pretty much a wrap with Ryan Leslie thereafter. Yeah. So I'm imagining phone calls with Ryan and her. Like, yo, what the fuck? Are you all right? What the fuck happened last night? And her being like, it's okay. Probably copping pleas for Diddy.
If you're going to believe in anything, you better believe in karma.
So you saying if she just what happened with Diddy is karma for leaving Ryan?
You do bad to people, the bad's going to come back to you.
Damn, that's harsh.
That's truth, man.
Damn. Turn you into fucking Diddy's art piece? turn you to Diddy's sexual art piece?
To the freak off? You the freak? What the fuck is that, man? What is that?
Set up the FO.